それでは代表生徒山崎麻央さんの言葉とスピーチ発表に進みたいと思います。では麻央さん、前によろしくお願いします。はい、まずはじゃあ意気込みをお願いします。
今年は3年連続ということもあり、去年や一昨年よりは自分のスピーチはグレードアップさせていると思うので、昨年の結果は残念な結果となりましたが、今年は全国1位を目指し頑張っていっていきたいと思います。
はい、ではただいまより全国大会で披露しますスピーチをしていただきます。どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
Have you decided what you are going to do in the future? Yes, I have. I will be in the same profession as my father. My father is a dentist and one of only 3 Super GPs in Japan. Super GP refers to a super general practitioner. A Super GP is able to perform high-level treatments that can be performed by 6 types of dental specialists. He also does the lab work, so no matter how difficult a patient's condition is, he can treat it himself. My father studied in America for 11 years to become a Super GP. Then, he came back to Japan and started his own practice. As you can see, becoming a Super GP requires a significant amount of time. The exam is difficult and not cost-effective. As a result, the number of people who become Super GPs is decreasing each year. Initially, it was my mother who encouraged me to become a Super GP. Whenever I wanted to buy something, my mother would say, "Okay, I will buy it for you, but only if you promise to become a Super GP in the future." Of course, I would agree without thinking about the consequences. My mother believes from her own experience that Super GPs are a vital profession that has significant impact on society. Let me tell you about one of my father's patients. Carly, a 25-year-old office worker from Marunouchi, Tokyo, has always had a sweet tooth. As a result, she quickly developed tooth decay and she often went to the dentist for toothache. However, because of her dental phobia, she would feel sick if the treatment lasted more than 10 minutes. The dentist had to stop the treatment. Consequently, her treatment was very sloppy. One day, Carly felt a sharp pain in her stomach and was rushed to Keio University Hospital. She was diagnosed with endometriosis. She was told that there was no need for surgery and she was given medication. However, the pain persisted and she returned to the hospital every month. She underwent numerous tests, but the cause remained unknown. In endometriosis, lesions must appear somewhere in the body where pathogens are present. At the time, my father discovered that some patients with endometriosis had lesions on the tips of their teeth as a result of a failed root canal treatment. These lesions are the key to curing endometriosis. As evidence, he presented cases on his website where root canal retreatments were performed and the patient was completely cured. Carly read the article and after much consideration, she was treated by my father. First, she underwent a painless cavity treatment which alleviated her dental phobia and allowed her to tolerate the treatment for about 30 minutes. Next, my father performed root canal retreatments on 10 teeth, which was difficult for general practitioners to do. Since then, Carly has had no stomach pain from endometriosis. This story happened about 30 years ago, and Carly is doing very well today. I know her. In fact, I see her every day because Carly is my mother. My mother knows that the dental care she received from a Super GP helped her overcome her dental phobia and endometriosis. And the best part? The teeth that my father fixed 30 years ago have not deteriorated in any way, so she no longer has to worry about her teeth. She's sure that many people in Japan have complicated dental problems like my mother's, but most of them live in pain because they can't see a Super GP to help them. My mother wants me to take over the baton from my father and pass it on to the next generation to keep Super GPs alive in Japan. I agree. And now I would like to pursue Super GPs as my own passion. Therefore, I need to go to America and receive training to become a Super GP. In 14 years, if you have any dental problems, please search for Super GP Mao on Google. I will do my best to solve any dental problems. Thank you for your attention.
山さんどうもありがとうございました。本当に大変素晴らしいスピーチでした。全国大会でも十分力を発揮されることを祈っております。どうもありがとうございました。今一度